morning. Let's see. Today is Tuesday, June 26th. P3, day 4. I am under my LDW by about a half a pound. I did not eat any cheese yesterday, but I did have some avocado. I kept it clean and simple. Got my water in, made sure to eat lightly by choice. Probably had plenty of calories. I was looking at increasing my calories gradually each week, and so I'm still in my first week of P3. So I'm gradually increasing my calories, still eating the same things I was eating in P2. I had an apple. I had some homemade stock broth soup with for my typical amount of chicken, 4 ounces of chicken and a handful of asparagus and some spices. And I have, I have apple cider vinegar in the morning with hot water. I drink that after I drink a couple cups of coffee. I have that as my tea on the way to work. At work, I make sure I drink about 40 ounces of water after the apple cider vinegar, which is about 12 ounces. I drink the 40 ounces of water before noon. I make sure I do that so I know I've got plenty of water. And then when I get out of work, I have an iced California Kicker. I like those. I like the spice and the heat, and I actually ice them when it's warmer outside. I'm sure I'll go back to drinking them hot once it cools down, but for right now, I drink about a 24-ounce iced California Kicker. If you don't know what that is, just YouTube California Kicker. Delman. I'm not sure if it's tasting thin. There's quite a few people that have vlogs up talking about them. And then let's see, I came home, I had a handful of macadamia nuts. I think I had a chocolate delight that also had some chopped macadamia nuts in it. And for dinner, I can't remember what I ate. I had a large salad with the dressing, French dressing from Fluffy Nomo, which is delicious. A little too sweet. I need to cut way back on the sugar, but definitely something that we'll be having in our house regularly, even beyond HCG dieting. And I know I had a couple other things in there, but no cheese. Avocado on the salad, and no breadsticks or anything yesterday. I'm refraining from any grissini's in this face. So, let's see. I'm a little late this morning, so I gotta go quickly. And the reason I'm late is because I went shopping this morning. Got up at 5 a.m. and went into my closet, and lo and behold, instead of reaching for the next size up, I was reaching for the next size down. And on another vlog, I'll show you how big my closet is. It's huge. I have size 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And there was even a pair of 16s, scary, that was in there. I think that someone gave me because they were brand new and they thought they would fit me. Kind of insulting. Got rid of those. Didn't even bother trying them on. Just don't really want to see them. So size-wise, most of what I'm wearing is about a 10. I have a lot of sewing to do. That sewing is in my past. I used to sew for a living, making lingerie, wedding lingerie. So that's not going to be a problem. It's just at what point do you start sewing? Do I wait until I do my next phase to sew? So I'm not sewing more than once. I have some favorite clothes that I just need to reduce the size of them. I like them. They're really baggy. They look like I've gone to the bathroom in the back of my pants, so I can feel them hanging down. So look at my bed. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, wrong way. Those are just about 15 pairs of summer pants that just to wear around the house. I can't wear them out of the house anymore because they just don't fit. They're too big. And I pulled every single pair of slacks and all the other clothing out of my closet that pants I've hated for a long time, but because they fit me, I wore them. I just put those in a pile. I'm going to gift them to someone else, get rid of them. And I didn't go through the tops. I'm fairly small in the waist and the top. My breasts have gotten smaller, so my shirts actually button all the way up to my breasts rather than under my breasts and then breasts spilling out. Sorry, TMI, but the truth, because as a female you lose your breasts when you lose weight. So, and the back fat. Back fat also goes away in this diet, which is way cool for all of us that have been wearing bras for too long, that they don't really fit. We're in the bra, but quite a bit of us is hanging out and over. So I'll deal with going through the shirts on another day, as it was. I think I spent 2 hours going through the closet and looking at my pants. So we're in the last week of, the first half of the year. So we're almost halfway through the year. And I think everyone should look at where you're at. Where are you at right now? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in 3 months when it's fall and we go and change the clothes again? The next, season approaches, and are you going to be a size up? Are you going to be a size down? Are you going to have to go purchase more clothes? Why don't you just purchase some HCG and then you won't have to purchase any more clothes? You may have to purchase clothes. If you're not a clothes horse like me, you would have to purchase the next size down. Goodwill, St. Vincent de Paul, secondhand stores, go and shop there. It's, some people have some phobias. Sometimes it's kind of weird. I know there was one vlogger, she talked about not wanting her shirt to, be in the same shirt where someone else's armpit was, and some people feel the same way about pants. But there's some deals to be had. I bought a suit 2 weeks ago for work. I work in a law office, so my suits are all too big, and I bought a suit, which, by the way, is now too big, but that's a good thing, right? Anyway, it was probably a $150 suit, and I got it for $25. Blazer, pants, they now need to be sewn, but I'll get to that. So anyways, where do you want to be in the fall? Where do you want to be by the end of the year? In 6 months? Because a lot can happen in 6 months on HCG. If you make the choice, you can make things happen. And if it's important to you, then you need to make this happen and do it for yourself and get on the diet. And if you need to do another round, then start planning your next round. And if you're finishing up, and take a look at the calendar and see where you're at, and make sure that whatever phase that you're in, that you have a good grip on the events that happen. 4th of July is coming. I'm going to talk more. I'm getting ready to go on a family vacation to a cabin. It's kind of a mini family reunion on my husband's side, and I'm not going to have any control over the food that's being cooked. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I just want to say, you can do this. If I did it, and if you watch my vlog yesterday, you'll see every stinking diet, and I know I missed a couple. I really do. But all of the diets that I have been on that took forever to get, I lost 25 pounds, 30 inches. Granted, it took me a long time to get there, 13 years of yo-yo dieting and not really taking great care of my family, but not great care of myself. So this year is about me and getting back on the regimen of taking care of me, and so that I can take care of my family better and do good examples for my girls and make sure that they know what good eating looks like, clean eating, quality food, and quality choices, and learn what a serving looks like, and try new recipes, and not be obsessed. I feel like years and years of obsession for me. I don't want them to be obsessed with dieting. So that's my vlog for today. Hopefully eventually I'll get these up and posted so that other people can can see them and maybe benefit from them, from watching someone that's gone through P2s in the midst of P3 and planning on doing another round before the end of the year. So everyone have a great day. Take care. Bye.